wasn't a very long break I had, but a little bit. Couple days off. Keldon, I trust that is going very well. I'm very happy for you. A little late in the day. Interesting. Welcome, guys. Keldon, Fast, Doc, Kathadora, Kurosawa, TMK, Scotty. I hope everyone's doing well. Blinks. For myself, I'm feeling good. I really needed that family time that I got. For those who didn't hear me say last week, my parents visited me here in Nashville, and at that time, I was also playing a show with one of the bands I play with here in Nashville. My dad got to go see it, but unfortunately, my mom couldn't go. My mom tore her Achilles heel, and man, I did not like seeing her on crutches. My mom is filled with energy and is so active, and it's hard seeing someone you love not able to do the things that they typically do. She's gonna make a full recovery, but it's gonna take just a long time. But with that being said, I just ended up letting them take my bedroom downstairs, and I moved up here so that she wouldn't, have to go upstairs or anything. And instead of doing our typical things like going for long walks, I took them on a really nice long drive and found a restaurant with a table right by front so we could sit and she could put her leg up. So even with that setback, she was a rock star, and it was, again, it just kind of something I really, really needed. I'm very grateful that I get to go home for the holidays each year for Thanksgiving and Christmas. I know not everyone gets those opportunities, and whenever I go home for the holidays, it feels like there's this drought of family time from the beginning of the year until I get to see them again. They usually like to visit in April. They say it's because it's right before it gets too hot in Nashville. They don't want to visit in the summer, and I don't blame them. So yeah, it was really fun, and I'm gonna schedule a trip to make sure I go up and see them this summer, get to enjoy Massachusetts, Cape Cod in the summertime, which is beautiful. So it was really fun. The show went very well too. We did 45 minutes of brand new music except for 2 songs. And it was our first time playing them, so, I think all of us had a little bit of nerves and excitement, but it went really, really well. And the other band was awesome. They're called Virginia Man. I highly recommend. Great harmony, great stage energy, and my dad and I had a great time. Missed my mama there, but, we didn't want to push it too much, especially since her injury was so recent. So yeah, another kind of fun little part of it was I got more of the test sample merch delivered, and my parents immediately wanted to put it on, and it just made my heart so warm and fuzzy seeing them also be excited, with the merch that I'm working on. Yeah, Dad put on the beanie and Mom put on the sweatshirt. She's like, make sure you get me medium, and I'm like, these are the samples. I still need to fix some things. As much as I hoped, that first round, it would have all just been perfect right away. There's little things that I need to fix with them. Mostly sizing of the designs and everything. I've also learned a lot about merch. It's a brand new world for me. The bands I've played in have always had merch, but that wasn't usually my job. And there's 3 types of way that a design can be printed on a shirt. Some of them had one method, which I liked, and some of them had a second method, which I did not like. It was like a really thick, almost like plasticky feel to it. And since this is my first go at it ever, I really wanted to make sure that, I deliver on good quality. I don't want to just put something up there for people to buy just to buy. I really want to try and make it something that you'll enjoy and that fits right and has good quality. So I'm going to be doing another round of that. And then making the big decision whether I'm going to do everything made to sell or if I want to order in bulk and send out shirts myself. I don't want to take the risk of shipping out glass. So like mugs and the cups, those will definitely be made to sell. All my band friends that I perform with are like, you're stupid. No, they didn't say that. You'd be not making as much as you deserve if you don't buy in bulk and ship them. And my amazing friends were like, we'll help you. Just like call us over for a day and like we'll just all sit in a circle and do it. I'm kind of leaning towards that for Katana. It does eat up a chunk of profit, and I think I could handle shirts, but I know that some of you guys are from abroad, and I don't know. There's a lot to learn. Everyone around me is telling me to buy in bulk, but most of the people around me are people who sell their merch at venues for touring and things like that. And being a Twitch streamer, this is a different arena. So again, I am making the list of pros and cons and going from there. It will most likely be made to sell. But I just want to do my absolute best to make sure that I am fully aware of all the methods available and everything I need to do to not only give you a good product, but also make it, effective. I thought I had something else I wanted to tell you guys. I haven't streamed since Tuesday of last week, which for me is a very long time. So I'm like, surely there's more I gotta tell you about. Enjoy your lurking for Katana. I hope so, Blinks. I'm trying real hard to make it worthwhile. I might bring one upstairs, and I've been kind of teasing you guys. I showed you only the set of cups, but I got like everything made, so I can show you things that might be fun. Maybe I'll do that on the break. I'll bring up maybe like a beanie or something. Let's see. I think that's all the things I wanted to bring up. I mean, previews are just fun, right? Renting out the warehouse to store it all can't be cheap. Well, I did clean out 8 trash bags of things in this house to seriously downsize. The walk-in shame closet is a lot less shameful. There's a ton of space in there at this point. I donated a lot of books, a lot of clothes, shoes, and I'm just trying to make space in the house. But yeah, these are all, things that I'm just making sure I'm fully aware of. As you guys know who've watched me for a while, I feel like sometimes it takes me longer to do things because I just really want to cross all my T's and dot my I's, and the stubborn part of myself wants to try and do as much as I can on my own because I just want to fully understand the process so that I can therefore make better decisions in the future as things continue. Which has allowed me to have, I think, a fairly well-rounded skill set with what I'm trying to accomplish, but I know things would probably go a bit faster if I had an editor and I don't know, all this stuff, but I just want to see how much I can do on my own. Because I want to learn this stuff too, it excites me and interests me. Some things more than others, but yeah. So, for today, getting back into it, I've let you guys know that I took a couple weeks off of my classical lessons because I could feel I was getting burnt out and pushing myself a bit hard. I take my violin lessons really seriously and practice hours every day. So I took some time off, and when I did practice, I learned mainly Irish fiddle music because I actually have an Irish gig, believe it or not, in May. So I'm just trying to prepare for that. Play more mandolin. But I decided I want to return to violin lessons next week. I didn't do much today, but I did do like an hour and a half of pretty tedious classical practice that I haven't been doing. And I'm not gonna lie, it feels a bit unfamiliar. I'm dusting it off, which is a bit of a scary feeling, but you know, I can't expect to run 100 miles per hour all the time. So while it feels a little awkward to try and return to some of my technique, I think brain-wise I'm in a healthier spot. So even though I don't usually like to prioritize that over getting better at music, I'm happy I was able to at least notice it before, it bit me in the butt too hard. Celeste, welcome. You are right on time. Absolutely correct. HT, why did I do that? Productions, welcome. Hi. Nice to clean up the shame closet. The mods might be able to stretch their arms out now. Yeah, like we can totally put that cooler in, as Cathedora noted. Also, for the mods, they've been helping me a lot with feedback on the merch too. We had a group call a while back and they were extraordinarily helpful. So just know that the help they give me goes beyond what you notice here in chat. This group of people are all so talented and kind and smart and awesome, and I am so grateful for them. Cathedora was the one that helped with the suggestion of the font, and you were so right. It is so the way to go. It looks so clean. I'm very happy about it. Again, like Tripwire and Jove and just the whole team has been really, really awesome. So I'm very grateful. And of course, Pencils for giving the first round of merch ever on this channel. I think it's Frank battling Godzilla. I think that's what it was, right? Celeste, I know every streamer says that about their chat or their mods, but that's what I think too. So why don't we start with a nice calm Kakariko Village? Well, I obviously spent most of my past week or so just getting to spend time with my family and talking and playing games. I did learn some more fiddle stuff, and I think I'm going to try and do a brand new version of a Zelda loop. I'll give you a sneak peek. No, we'll wait. I'm so sorry to do that too. That's so rude of me. Yes, good eye for DJ. We have Kimchi right here. He has been sleeping in that bed for like 3 hours, so I, knock on wood, hope that means he's not going to wake up and go crazy, but we will take it as it comes. And on that note, let's play our first song today. Priority requests are open for anyone who wants them, but even when there's none, you guys know I keep the music flowing. And I would like to start off with a nice, calm Kakariko Village today. And this is a rendition by Juke Remix, who I think we are all quite big fans of at this point. these little baby hairs that my hairs decided needed to be grown are still getting in the way. They're driving me crazy. Ugh. Horrible. Let's see. For Old Riff Mill, welcome. Thank you for the kind words. And yes, Doc pointed that out too. I hope everyone did all right with their taxes. I know that can be quite stressful. For myself, I feel like I tear my hair out each year, but luckily, I feel like I have settled into a bit of a system. Twitch provides, paperwork for tax info, but I have a few different avenues of income and streams where that comes from to be able to maintain being a full-time musician. So whether it's like people paying me for sessions on PayPal or Venmo or teaching my lessons and all these little things, it feels kind of like a intense scavenger hunt each year, but luckily I think I've gotten a system going where it can come together. Oh my gosh, yeah, for Kadarjo, it takes forever, for me, but I think what scares me the most with it is every year my income changes because my career is variable, It depends on how well stream is going or how many recording sessions I got booked for. So I always get really stressed whenever I have to kind of confront how well I'm doing. I'm usually just aware of where my bank account is at and make adjustments accordingly. You know what I mean? So I'm happy to see that I'm continuing to hold steady and making a little bit of progress each year. So I'm really, really happy about that. For apologies for my troll donations. I'm hoping that maybe it could give the tax person a bit of a smile. No, but I do it by month totals, so I guess they probably won't see the individuals. Well, actually, PayPal, you also have a tax. Whatever. Anyway, I got it done. I hope you guys did okay with that too. I know it can be quite stressful. I'm enjoying our Zelda beginnings today. So I'm going to do Lon Lon Ranch next. I'll make a note to check that after stream for gizmos. Lon Lon Ranch. Always more Zelda. I always listen so hard at the end to try and match that note as much as possible. Oh, and reading that comment while saying that makes me so happy, Celeste. Majority of my classical practice, maybe like half of it, is intonation work, which is almost always double stops and playing with open strings, so you can always listen to see what needs to be adjusted to make your intonation clean. And oh man, it was driving me crazy. I'm doing this piece. You can see it back here. This whole page, 2 pages, I do is double stops. It takes me so long to get through it, but it's really good for my intonation. It's just kind of numbing both for my hand and brain. For Opal Mania, thank you very much for the follow. Or probably Maniac, right? For Affectionate Scar, I don't know if I said hello to you yet today. It's nice to see you. So I think what I'm going to do is already move on to a loop. Whenever I take some time off, I feel like I kind of want to brush the dust off everything. And I haven't done a loop for like a week now. So I want to just dive in and make sure I get rid of any hesitation I have before we get started. Yes, I do want to try something new today. Jove, thank you for the pets for kimchi, by the way. Now that we have streams started a little bit, I really wanted to talk to you guys about a show that I'm assuming I'm not the only one checking out. I started yesterday watching the Fallout series, and I really want to know what people think about it. Please, no spoilers. I've only gotten through 2 episodes, but I've only played Fallout 4, but I absolutely loved it. I know some people don't like 4. I was biased to it because I grew up in the area that it took place. So that was kind of fun for me to, you know, be like, oh, I know that part. But holy guacamole! I personally really like it so far. The set design in it is crazy good. It is so freaking good. I don't know why I was surprised with how incredibly violent it was. And they don't hold punches. They don't make you wait for it. I was like watching like this for part of it because it was kind of gnarly. But of course it's gonna be violent. Like, I don't know why I was surprised by that. But I am so hooked. I'm probably gonna watch a new one tonight. I don't do streaming services, so maybe I can find it. I mean, if you have Amazon Prime, I know you said not streaming services. I tend to forget that Prime Video is a part of Amazon Prime. So that was one that I did have. I was really excited. It's a nice change of pace with apocalyptic humor versus the usual serious horror spin. Yes, I totally agree with you. I feel like the ghoul guy looks so freaking cool too. It looks so good. So I think I have my heart set on the next cosplay, and I want to get the Vault Tech suit. I want to get like the one Lucy wears in it. It looks so cool. So I think I'm gonna start doing research to get me one of those. Yes, I think that would be really fun. So let me know your guys' thoughts if you've been watching it. What's your vault number? Well, oh my god. Fast, I might actually do that. A lot of the ones I've been seeing have 33 on it, because that's the one featured in the show. But I could probably, at least for the metal ones that are on the neck, just rip it off and like put 69 there. That would be kind of like a fun, stupid Easter egg for when I do photos for it. There's actual lore around Vault 69. Make sure you're okay with that first. Since I'm a PG stream, oh, I want to look it up now and talk with you guys about it, but that's probably a bad idea. You meant the next cosplay after the Tetris block? Yeah. I think Vault 101 looks great on a suit. I mean, yeah, that is very satisfying visually, for sure. But I found a couple sites. Sometimes it's scary ordering cosplays, is you just don't know if the quality is going to be good. And like, most of the time they're going to be at least $100. So it's kind of scary making the commitment to buy it. And sometimes they all use the same picture with the same model and everything, but I know it's not going to be that one. So it's like, you have to lean. I mean, you have to like really just, I don't know, just try and figure it out. It's kind of scary, but I'll get to it, King. That's a birthday dono goal, right? I was thinking about it, yeah. My birthday's going to be in, at this point, 9 days. I feel like it like super snuck up on me. But yeah, I just wanted to know your guys' thoughts on that. And Will, thank you for a resub for 1.5 years now. Oh my goodness, and Loader coming in here with that 500 bits. For Will and Loader, if I can play a song for either of you as a priority request, please let me know. I would love to. Gotta get some good old leather armor to strap onto that Dweller suit. The one I'm looking at has like all the belts and straps and everything. I doubt it's real leather, or else that would be like so much. There's a Yuffie cosplay I found on Etsy that I really want, but with all of the things involved, it would be like $600, and I just don't think I can justify that. But yeah. So I said I was going to jump into a loop. I kind of want to do Vienna to get started. A nice soft chill one. Oh. Pensick War? Huh? Annual American Medieval and Renaissance Camping Event. Oh, cool. These pictures look awesome. I know Renaissance gear can also be like super expensive. The lead singer of the band I'm in, Creature Comfort, it's like one of his passions every year to make like the perfect Renaissance fair outfit. So he has like the chainmail and all of that stuff. It looks super legit and super cool. He says the only downside to it is going to the bathroom is really hard when you have all that stuff on. Sorry, Jesse, for oversharing for you if you're here. I doubt he is, though, so don't tell him I said that. Anyway, shall we do Vienna? I told you guys, they didn't really enforce it. As I load this, the Renaissance Fair in Nashville made a very controversial change to how it will be run. And in my opinion, I felt like they took away two of the things that made the Renaissance Fair the Renaissance Fair. Number one, no more alcohol. They said, no alcohol at the Renaissance Fair. So those wonderful chalices you have and all that, can't have that. But of course, I can respect that, you know? I think I can get over that. But then they made another rule. And this one, I cannot endorse in any way whatsoever. For Blue Eye, thank you for that dono for $7.89. Such a satisfying number to get started with. Thank you very much. Let me know if I can play you something. Okay, so what they banned, you guys are not gonna believe this. You can still get a turkey leg, but what you can't do there, you can't see, you can't have on your person, is visible cleavage. What? What about those, like, beautiful corsets all those ladies and just people who want to wear them. What? What? How could you do such a thing? You can't ban cleavage at the Renaissance Fair. But luckily, I heard that that wasn't really, like, put into effect. I think people just were like, whatever, screw it. But isn't that so ridiculous? My décolletage! How could I enjoy the Renaissance Fair? Jove, the conductor has done it! He has kicked off yet another hype train. Probably like your 100th hype train by now. You're a seasoned pro. All right, first loop in over a week. Ah, wake up. Oh, Kimchi's snoring. you're gonna kick off when we can get halfway through. When will you realize Vienna waits for you? Fast, giving a sub, trying to keep this hype train alive. Thank you. And the always legendary Eye Blinks, thank you so much. I was so tempted to stop the track so that we could hear the Beluckeries. I apologize if you wanted to hear the Beluckeries sing. I would understand wanting to hear them more than me. So I know you don't usually ask for something, but I know you do enjoy Final Fantasy X and 7. So, I'll do one of those. But thank you, as always. Thank you so much. Now we hear them. You wild child. And Fast giving out 2 more subs. You guys, thank you so much. Yeah, the hype train did kind of cheat you guys out of that. I guess it was just too late. But hey, it's a victory in my eyes. So I will show you another sneak preview of the merch because that was a really wonderful hype train that you guys gave. And I think that it could have been on its way if it didn't cut us at the end there. So I promise I will. But now we get to hear the Beluckeries too. Another act of extreme generosity from Eye Blinks for all of us to enjoy. Oh, I forgot I learned this one. Let's do the main theme from Final Fantasy VII. A long overdue one for me. I did it before, but like the music box rendition. Maybe I'll try that after this, but I want to do the remake rendition because it's fully orchestrated and beautiful. And when I go downstairs for my first break, I'll grab another piece of merch for a sneak preview. Again, I'm going to make slight adjustments to things, mainly with sizing or what type of print for the ink they are doing, but I can still show you. Fast, let me know if I can play you something. Oh, we got rated. Dana! You angel! Thank you so much! Thank you! What were you up to on stream today? And also let me know if I can play you something to say thank you for the raid. I know a couple of the ones you like, but let me know. Oh, hell yeah! I'm so proud of you! I feel like I could do that better. I want to do a run of this without the track. I do that whenever I hear things that I want to fix because, you know, without the track in the back, I can hear it better. First, I would like to play Dana's request to say thank you for the raid. And I'm so proud of you for doing a music stream. I, trust me, know how vulnerable it feels, especially after like a break, to come back to something and put yourself out there. So I'm so happy for you, and it seems like there was a great response from your raiders. I always worry I sound condescending if I say, like, I'm proud of you. No, we should say we're proud of each other, right? That's a good thing. Why am I trying to make that a bad thing? Cathedora, yes. For Green Weebo, I hope you have a wonderful rest. Good old words of encouragement. I mean, I still blush whenever people tell me they're proud of me. Especially my parents. Oh my gosh. When they say it, I just am overjoyed. Pat says, proud of you, chat. I'm proud of you guys, too. We all got through another tax season. That's something to be proud of and to cheers over. Hell yeah. Dang stool always gets stuck. It was hauling after Ploof. I said that wrong. It's in Swedish. I can't speak Swedish. I apologize, my wonderful Swedish friends. Maybe I'll try this on mandolin. After violin, of course. Because violin's probably what people want to hear. Not me struggling through the mandolin. But I've been practicing a lot lately. Only a shadow of me, welcome. It's good to see you. Oh my gosh, you have perfect timing. This one is such a good Hup song. Oh, you will be thrilled. I just want to try and see what this sounds like on the mandolin for a second. I haven't tried to do it before, but I've been doing all my fiddle stuff on the mandolin lately. I think I'd have to play it as double stops. And I still gotta practice playing a couple strings at the same time on the mandolin. But I've been playing through, like I said, a lot of my fiddle stuff. Now I'm blanking, of course. That's not what I was trying to play, but I was trying to do Father Kelly's Rio, but I think I just did Whiskey Before Breakfast in a different key. With fiddle tunes, it's so easy to have that happen, for me at least, to like think you're playing one song, because some of them are quite similar, but you're not playing that one after all. You're just doing something completely random. Anyway, this is a fantastic fiddle piece written for the game Unravel. Everyone get ready for your hups. I don't know where I'll hup, but there's an opportune moment in there. I'm sure there is. figure out how to do these double stop goings. We'll get it. For Dana, thank you for the raid. That hup was deceivingly difficult. It was like dun, 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 hup. It was on the offbeat, and usually I like to hup on the downbeat, which is like right where you would stomp your feet to. But that one was like hit hup. That could have ended horribly with me just like making some unrecognizable loud noise into the mic because I would not be ready to do the offbeat, just like play it again. I am tempted to. Yes, I want to figure out these dang double stops. I know it sounds fine when I just see the melody on the high part, but I want to get this double stop thing going with it. But I also said I wanted to do the main theme of Final Fantasy VII without the track to fix my poopy intonation. I'm already being harsh on myself. I gotta stop that. I promise I'm trying to be mindful of it. Working on it. Dookie, what's up? My father has played reels on the violin and mandolin all his life. This reminded me a lot of my childhood. That would be an amazing thing to have in the house growing up. I did have music in the house growing up, which I'm very grateful for. My mom played classical violin as well as my nana. So I always had music in the house, but I wish that I was around more Celtic fiddle growing up because I just love it so much. You gotta watch the composer's acceptance speech. Baldur's Gate 3 won Best Music at BAFTA Awards. I mean, super well deserved. Very, very well deserved. I'll look that up after stream. Give me some motivation. Okay, so I'm gonna do the main theme from Final Fantasy VII without the track, like I said. I do want to fix my intonation. I also realized I haven't loaded up my priority request stuff. Okay, good. I'm up to date. Good. I didn't want to make anyone be waiting. Violin and mandolin, better search Braylon. Wait, did I just fall into the trap of a joke? Is that an instrument? Oh, I feel like I should just stop talking because I'm making it worse now, aren't I? It's okay. Anyway. So it starts in E. Kings, as well as Dawn, thank you for the follows. For Undercover Dragon, yay! I think that was eye blinks. Let's try this again. got a little better. I do my first day of classical practice again, and now I'm like, I need to make better. But I want to try and do more of that today. Oh, I see a kimchi coming up. I saw that the poll went up as to whether he'll be a good boy or a bad boy. He has been taking a nap for like the past 4 hours, so I have a feeling you can come on my lap for a second, hon. Actually, can I put my violin down first and then I'll show you, okay? All right, Kimchi, come here. Everyone wants to see you for a second. Oh, all right. He doesn't want to sit on the lap right now. And if that's good boy behavior, I'm not about to mess with it. Thank you for the kind words and support, everybody. I really appreciate it. For Huvian, welcome. How are you doing today? Salsa, welcome. The waltz of the Kims. The kimchi bimjis. To bimchi chimchis. I'm gonna try another song that's like soft and instrumental, like more orchestrated. It sounded like he was chewing on paper. And as you see, I have a lot of spare paper floating around the room because I'm always trying to learn more music. Minuet of Kimberly Ann. I like all these songs. There's gonna be an opera de kimchi. Performed by Kimchi. I was going to mention earlier when we had the blue crease fly across the screen, that meow with it is Baloo's actual meow. And Tripwire made it like a sample and did it as a surprise for me. I think it was for my birthday. I can't remember. Oh my god, Celeste. I found a video of it yesterday. Oh my god, I need to show you. I can't help myself. Oh, poop. I don't know how I found it, though. You know how, like, for people who have iPhones, it will show you, like, yeah, here we go. The faces of people that, like, show up in your pictures a lot. 2 of mine are, of course, Kimchi and my previous cat, Baloo. Oh my god, all these pictures of him. What an angel. A sweet baby angel. But when I used to stream, in the earlier days, Baloo would start meowing every day at like 5 because I fed him at 5:30 and I captured it. Why don't I hear it? Is it like hooked up to my speaker? Just playing downstairs. My neighbors are like, what the hell is that? I don't know why it's no sounds coming out. I'll show you guys after a break because I don't want to, kill too much time with this. That's weird though. Anyway, let's see. I mean, for those who have pets, please let me know if you also have most of the photos on your phone of your pet. That's definitely not just a me thing, right? I want to say like at least 68% of the photos on my phone are cats, whether it's Baloo or Kimchi. I'm going to play Gormati Forest. I feel like it has a similar feel to the main theme from Final Fantasy VII, so yeah. For Jeff and Celeste and Cathadora. Yep, and Kadarjo. Looks like we're on a similar page. 80% doggo, 50% vacation, 5% food. That's a nice balance you got there, Fast. I feel like that's like goals. Because we should all treat ourselves to a little vacation, right? All right. Garmati Forest. Yes, Kadarja. For Celeste, Poco ate 2 socks, I see. Or Paco, my bad. Let's see. Oh, gnarly! The other 2 fortunately passed on their own. I thought you were saying 2 of your pets passed, and I was gonna be like, oh my gosh, I am so sorry. But when you said that they passed, you were talking about the dog pooping out the socks. But you were trying to say it in a polite way by saying passing. My bad. I'm up to pace now. I get it. I understand. Terribly sorry about that. Oopsie daisy. Cool. This is another one. I might do this a handful of times today, so I hope it doesn't bother anybody, I would like to play this song without the track once. I'm thinking about certain things that I would like to change with my playing to make it sound just a bit better. Is it Gil or Gilang maybe? But welcome. I'm doing well, how are you? It's my first stream back after almost a week, so I'm really excited to be back. Hey, that's just like your opinion, man. Thank you for donating $10. I really appreciate that. Thank you. And that does give you a priority request if that's something you'd like. I'll put that song list in chat for you. And again, thank you for supporting the stream and helping me remain a full-time musician. Thank you very much. Is that what the number is? For Only a Shadow? That's what I mean by double stop practice to check my intonation. Fourth finger vibrato, it's coming along. I have to admit, I don't have to. I would like to admit. It does make me really nervous playing so vulnerably without the track. But again, I think it's a good use of my time to make sure that the next time I play this, I'll be aware of some things that I can fix and make it sound better. For It's Just Like Your Opinion, man, I saw that you asked for a bard dance. You got it. It's in this massive pile. It will take me a second. I apologize. Not as pretty as unaccompanied accordion, but close. The violin, yeah. Fair. Fair. Oh, bard dance. That's for the first part, though. I wrote out music for like a second violin that I think sounds better when I play through it. Excuse me. Valsi Fantastica, Flume, Genshin Impact. Me and my dad were playing music together when he's here, and I dropped this pile of music on the floor and said I would sort through it before stream, and that didn't happen. Sorry. My bad. I know it's in here, though. For unaccompanied violin, like, I think there's just so... there's so much to think about. I can talk through kind of like what I think about when I'm playing if people are interested in that. Here's my other Baldur's Gate song. I'll put this out for later, because I know people like to hear that one, especially Only a Shadow. Inkwell from Cuphead. I'm getting close, folks. I forgot about that song. I think I'd like to play that today. As you can see, I arrange a lot of music, and I never can organize it fast enough. Okay, I found it. It's the third to last piece of sheet music. Put it back on the floor responsibly. Hey DCD, how are you? I actually should not put that on the floor. Just Kimchi likes to chew on paper. Okay. Got it. Especially now that you have to say BAFTA award-winning Baldur's Gate 3 official soundtrack now. A bit of a... I just burped while I said that word. A bit of a tongue twister, but I will do my best. I've already forgotten it. BAFTA award winner, Bard Dance play for now. You, please. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Ellie, what's up? Welcome Raiders. My name's Joe. I was about to do a song from Baldur's Gate 3. To introduce myself real quick. What's up? I play over video game soundtracks. I write out all my music myself. I got a lot of it, as you can see. I also make loop arrangements with a lot of different instruments you'll see around the room and sing on top of it. If you guys are looking for some wonderful musical company, you gotta check out Ellie. She has an amazing voice, singer. Oh, Milady. That was a sneaky one. That wasn't fair. Okay. I gotta start this from the beginning, as this was a priority request. Thank you for the follow, Ellie. But yeah, she has a fantastic voice, singer-songwriter. And on top of that, she's fun company. Ellie, let me know if I can play you something. I have this one as a priority request, but I would love to play you something if that's something you'd like. Just let me know. Alright, let's do this. There's one part I kind of am adapting. I wrote out this like mandolin line that doesn't really work on the violin. I could switch to mandolin quickly, but I don't know if I can do it that fast. Thank you for anyone that stuck around from Ellie's raid. I really appreciate that. Another brief introduction now that we got some quiet. My name's Joe. I play over video game soundtracks, and I also make loop arrangements of covers, originals, and instrumentals, playing lots of different things at different levels of competency, but we got piano, bass, banjo, guitar, accordion, washboard. So maybe I'll do a loop to introduce that part of my playing. It was nice doing the fiddle stuff. I've been learning a lot of fiddle lately. I got hired for a Celtic gig next month, which is a genre I have experience in, but not as much. So I've been doing mostly that as of late, but starting up my classical lessons again. Actually take lessons from another music streamer. I saw her play 2 notes on her stream, and I was like, oh my God, I want to sound like that. And so I slid in those DMs. And I was like, please, can I study with you, Julia Dina? And she said, of course. So that's been really, really helpful for my playing, but I'm always trying to learn more things and get better and, you know, try and do this music thing the best I can. What's a quick loop I can do that shows a bunch of the instruments I play? How about People Are Strange? That one's fun. By The Doors. For Only a Shadow, may my second request be my second favorite loop, Psycho Killer? Yes. Is it okay if I do People Are Strange first because it's just on my mind? If you gotta run, I can totally do it sooner, but... Okay, awesome. You guys are always so sweet. Let me kind of change the order of things when it feels right. I really appreciate that. Oh my God, we just got a second raid? What's going on here? For Sophia Looney? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. I'm not sure if I have gotten to see you before. Let me make sure to give a follow so I can pop over and say hi sometime. But what were you up to? Let us know. Your picture actually looks familiar. I don't know if maybe we met at TwitchCon. Actually German. Oh, very interesting. I wish I could speak. I can't. But welcome, and thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. I took streaming off for a week, and I'm stumbling all over my words. I apologize, everybody. Raiders, welcome. My name's Joe. I play over video game soundtracks. And I also make loop arrangements of things and sing on top of it. I already recorded guitar for this to help it move along. These loops can take a while. Hey J Bear, what's up? Let me know if I can play you something for that sub. Thank you so much. Let's get banjo in on this. This one here. Are always a little out of tune. That's too out of tune though for me. Tuning a damn banjo is the worst. Sorry, I'll make it quick. strange. That's more in tune. I catch that last button.
People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look at play when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're dead. Streets are violin solo, 'cause it's fun. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly, oh ho, when you're down. Oh, those women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven, oh ho, when you're down, when you're strange. Faces come out of the rain when you're strange. No one remembers your name when you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange. This is where I'd do a Cab Calloway dance if I could. You know the one with the spooky ghosts where they're like, I can't even do it. Fun, fun. Well, now that I've scared you all away, I don't know. I'm a little awkward, everybody. I hope you are aware of that before we dwell further. For anyone that's stuck around from the 2 raids, thank you so much for giving me a chance. I really appreciate it. I took a week off because my parents visited me in Nashville, which was awesome. I was so excited to see them. I live here in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm originally from Massachusetts, outside of Boston. And I played a show with one of the bands I play for here in Nashville. And my dad got to see it. My mom tore her Achilles heel. So she was on crutches, but she's a warrior. And so she still made it down, but just, couldn't do the venue. But there'll be more shows. So, yeah. Thank you so much for the follows. I really appreciate it. I got to make sure I get caught up with everything. Oh, shouldn't have clicked that. There we go. Yeah, she's well on track to heal up well. And overall she's doing great, but she's just a super active person, and I know it's been tough on her, just having to take it easy, but she's the best. For Only a Shadow, you've been given all these bits all over the place. I really, really appreciate it. Yes, I did do the bard dance. Yes. Thanks for checking in on that. Making sure I'm caught up on everything. Dana, thank you for the bits as well. OBS is trying to make me update it right now. It's not the time. All right, great. I'm up to date now. I know that we have a request for Psycho Killer for Only a Shadow. You got it. Wait, Tripwire, what? No, don't worry. I didn't click to do it. I didn't do it. I promise I didn't do it. I promise. Oh, dear. Dear me. All right, let's get a Psycho Killer going. This one I'll do from scratch. All right. After this one, I think I'll take my first break of the stream. I promised I'd give you guys a teaser of my first round of merch ever. Oh, Tripwire, you made me panic when I read down OBS. I thought you were saying stream was down. I was like, what? No, man. No. All right. For Psycho Killer, we'll do guitar, bass, piano, which is input 1. And then I'll just make all these input 2. I don't have a set arrangement for this one. I kind of just messed around with it as we go. Pancakes! Don't play with my emotions like that. Accordion. Yes, of course. You love the accordion. I can do that. I have some foot pedals I'm just assigning to different things. I think that makes sense. A little raspy voice today. Thank you, Only a Shadow. I was trying to make it kind of sound like a train chugga-chugga feel with it. I was in a recording session and the accordion player did that and I was like, oh my god, that's such a good idea. I want to do that on every song ever. It was probably the only session I've had with an accordion player, which was pretty cool. He played piano as well and stuff, but... Psycho Killer. Alright, let's get a tempo. I can't seem to fail to face. I'm tense and nervous, I can't relate. You'll hear a hi-hat so that I am in time. And then I'll probably do electric drums or something. Mic inputs on. That buzzing is the bass, which I'll unplug, even though I gotta plug it in. Let me fix it. That sounded like butts. Sequelets, thank you! 1, 2, 3. 09, thank you for gifting 5 subs. That was super generous, thank you. Let me know. Oh, I clicked the wrong button again. Oh no, I lost chat, can't see you. That's a problem. I'm back. I'm a mess. Very smooth, yeah, thanks. Never been called that before. It did that thing where the second layer's hi-hat got higher, so let me just duplicate this one. We'll test that here. That's fine. Hi, Kimchi. Hi. That high octave sound is silly. So I switched down. Chug-a-luck Charlie, thanks for the bits, thank you. pretty violent, right? I don't want a lot of strings on it. Maybe just like filling up the end of it. Accordion's behind a measure. I think I can fix it. Let's see. So, these should be 8 measures. I see the issue. I fix. Let's add drums. Can't see the face after the fact. I'm dancing nervous, I can't lay. Can't sleep 'cause my bed's on fire. Okay, I'm still trying to get good at this, but let's try it. It's kind of straightforward, but it should work. See if that works.
second one's good, so I can keep diet. Joe is pickier than David Byrne. I just want to do a good job. We had really nice raids, and I haven't streamed for a week, so I'm nervous. Probably good to go, I think. Just want to quantize. What do we think, y'all? Oh, accordion. We'll bring the strings in for accents. Yep, let's do it. Thanks for being patient. Ow, cat, scratching foot, ow. It was an accident though, it's okay. Okay, ready? I can't seem to face it to the face. I'm tense and nervous, I can't relax. I can't see cause my bed's on fire. Don't touch me, I'm a real live wire. Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Run, 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 run away. Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Run, 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 run away. Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Run, 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 run away. I want one ding bell. Just one. And if I change the pitch, oh, perfect! Only Shadow on our gifting spree. That's nice. You start a conversation, you can't even finish it. You're talking a lot, but you're not saying anything. When I've nothing to say, my lips are sealed. Say something once, why say it again? Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Better run, 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 run away. Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Better run, 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 run away.
Oh, that makes me happy. Hey, I talked to you guys about offbeats before. That's what that is. That's why I did the hop on earlier. Sometimes I'm nervous, I can't relax. I can't sleep cause my bed's on fire. Don't touch me, I'm a real live wire. Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Better run, 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 run away. Sorry, I kinda lost balance there. Psycho killer. Hooray! Oh, that was fun. Thanks for being patient with me, y'all. That one I don't have a set game plan for, so I just figure it out as we go. The only consistent thing lately has been that the accordion's on it. He's only a Shadowlow's accordion. And can you blame them? Thank you guys so much. Thank you. I feel really happy. I felt a little pressure I was putting on myself for coming back after a week, and I mean, I've been feeling a bit of pressure in general lately. Self-induced. I have a lot of anxiety, but it's something I'm working on and working through, and it just feels really nice coming back and seeing that I haven't forgotten everything. Kimchi, you're being a good boy so far, hun. This is my cat, Kimchi. You the best boy. What's he thinking about? We do have a running use of points here as to whether Kimchi will decide to be a good boy or a bad boy. If he's a bad boy, that means he jumps right there next to the violin, which for obvious reasons really stresses me out. But if you don't jump on the no-no place, then you're a good boy. Would you please consider sitting in your $100 cat tree that you never sit in? It would really make me happy. I would like to do one more song before taking a quick break, because I'm feeling happy. And you know what song always makes me feel happy? Can you guess it? It's one of our mutual favorites. Listening to your loops has become a part of our weekly routine. I'm honored, Soul. I still remember doing it was Can't Help Falling in Love for y'all, right? It's a Mr. Tillman. It's Father John Misty time, baby. I adore this song. It is bizarre, and I like that. I like things that are different and interesting, and this chord progression is so delightfully disorienting, which makes it hard to solo over. I'm trying though. Y'all Raiders are in for a treat. They're the one that gave me the treat with them being so nice. Thank you again so much for those 2 raids. I really appreciate it. For Ellie and my new German friend, I want to make sure I try and lock this in my brain space. Sophia. Yes. Mr. Tillman, that's what I'm doing. Welcome in, Vengbent. How are you? One never forgets. Tillman and Havana are among my top faves. Maybe I'll do Havana too. I was gonna try and do Secret Revealed, I guess. I was gonna try and do kind of a moody version of this video game classic. C sharp minor. And then like, I've done that as a loop before, but I've never really felt great about it. Part of it is the key. Violinists historically don't like the key of B major, but I want to be a violinist that doesn't complain about it and just does it. So I want to try and figure out a way to make that song mine so that I can do it more. Yes, that's the Zelda one. It's Lost Woods or Saria's song. 5 sharps is too many sharps for me. No, I gotta not say that. I gotta just get better at them. Ah! I'm working on it. There it goes. But yeah, for anyone that's newer, I have kind of a... What's the word I'm looking for? An oddly put together song list. I play over video game soundtracks for half of it, and then I do loop arrangements for the other half. Do they complement each other? Probably not, but I wanted to make a song list of sincerely like things that I really loved playing along with, and those are the things that I wanted to do. So I try my best to make everything kind of flow together in a set list type of manner, but you know, it's just what it is. Kind of loud. Ready? It's time to Tillman it up. And then I'll take a quick break and give you a sneak peek of my first merch ever. I'm so excited and nervous. But yeah, it'll be fun.
my gosh, look at Kimchi being a good boy. You're so good. Good job. Yes. I'm so proud of him. My God. Sorry, ear blood. My bad. I wrote out a little pizzicato thing I need. Mr. Tillman, got it.
Mr. Tillman, good to see you again. There's a few outstanding charges just before we check you in, let's see you. You left your passport in the mini fridge, and the message with the dust says here the picture isn't his, and oh, just a reminder about our policy. Don't leave your mattress in the rain. If you sleep on a balcony, okay, did you and your guests have a pleasant stay? What a beautiful tattoo that young man had on his face, and oh, will you need a driver out to Philly? Jason is back here as well. He seemed a little worried about you. I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on an island in the mountain, baby. Don't be alarmed, this is just Maggie back here. No need to walk around. No, it's not that bad. No, I clicked the wrong button, I'm sorry. Mr. Tillman, for the 7th time, we have no knowledge of a film that is being shot outside. Those aren't extras in a movie, there are clientele. No, they are some lines, and they aren't exactly thrilled with you like a regalo on the patio. Is there somewhere we can go? Perhaps you shouldn't drink alone. No, I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on an island in the night, so baby, don't be alarmed, this is just Maggie Maggie. No need to walk, no, it's not that bad. No, 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 stop it now. Outside, those aren't extras in a movie, there are clientele. No, they are some lines, and they aren't exactly thrilled with you like a regalo on the patio. Is there somewhere we could go? Perhaps you shouldn't drink alone. No, I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on an island in the mountain, baby. Don't be alarmed, this is just Maggie Maggie. No need to walk around. No, it's not that bad. No, I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on an island in the mountain, baby. Don't be alarmed, this is just Maggie Maggie. No need to walk around. No, it's not that bad. No, I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on an island in the night, so baby, don't be alarmed, this this is just my vibe now. Nothing to laugh about. No, it's not that bad. Woo, we got there. Couple technical fouls on my part. My apologies. Hooray! No! All these no's. SpongeBob. Only a shadow. You've been so generous tonight. Thank you. Maybe I should have put a hup in there as an extra thank you. Holy guacamole, we've been going 2.5 hours. I usually have this would be time for my second break typically. I found that I schedule breaks typically to help kind of with my anxiety stuff. Yes, I've put together all my arrangements. You know, a lot of it's based off like the original, of course, so I can't take credit for much more than arranging what was already there, but I try to make them my own in a way. All right, dope. I'm going to take a quick break and I'm going to bring up some stuff for what I've received as samples for my first ever round of merch. I'm so excited. I'm so nervous. I am all of the things, and I would like to share with you. There's a couple things I'm going to fix on these in regards of like proportions and the type of ink on one, but I had to get the samples before I could make that sort of decision. So I am going to take, like I said, a quick break to use the restroom and a breather. And when I come back, I will showcase some of the stuff I got in the mail for Marchy March. Thank you again for anyone that stuck around from our wonderful raids tonight. And the follows and all the support, it really does mean the world to me. I'm a very shy, very awkward person, so the fact that I get to do this is totally mind-blowing for me. So thank you. I'll be right back. Thank you.
Alrighty, folks, I'm back. Thanks for letting me take that quick break. As promised, I came back with a couple of the samples from my first ever merch drop. Like I said, these are samples, so I'm going to be making slight adjustments to them. But, let me have a sip of water. Okay. So, I shared with you the very first thing that I received in the mail. We actually opened it on stream together. I found an amazing artist on Instagram. They're from Japan. I might be saying their name wrong because we had the language barrier. Onego, like you spell one and then go after that. You will find them on Instagram. And they did these absolutely amazing illustrations. So my favorite things are video games, the violin. I know the glare is kind of on them. There we go. And of course, cats. And I wanted to immortalize my lovely cat Blue, who passed away like a year ago. And so we have these as a set of the primary designs. There will be mugs featured, different sizes of all three of the illustrations with violin in the middle. I'm going to make these a little larger as it comes in a second size mug. These will also be available in white. Yes, Blue! Look at that sweet little guy. But what is merch without having something to wear? With this song on in the back, I'll take it as a sign to introduce one of two beanie designs. As you guys know, I love Persona. This is a Persona soundtrack, so I wanted to do beanies featuring a Persona-like text on it. This is what they feature mostly in Persona 5. The little beanies, gonna be different colors featuring it. Fun. Cute. There's a couple different beanie ones, so I was trying to find which one to go with. But thank you for Tripwire. Yeah, I think it looks cool. Fun. There will be t-shirts featuring two of the illustrations. Some people have messaged me saying they wanted a t-shirt with all three. I can look into that. With that many colors, I don't know how much that would be, because you have to pay per color. But Joe plays violin, baby! Cathador had this idea, if you recognize the font, it is the PlayStation font. So there will be, thank you, this design on t-shirts as well as the blue one, available black and white, and I think some varieties of gray. There will also be beanies featuring the PlayStation text version of Joe Plays Violin. Oh, Kimchi's singing. And feedback was telling me that people like zip-ups. It's something I knew from when I traveled with bands. So on here, Joe plays violin. And then, bam! On the back. There'll also be zip-ups with the game design as well. A variety of different colors. But yeah, so cool. I also have over-the-head hoodies that will have Joe Plays Violin down the sleeve here. I kind of wanted to do it down the sleeve on this one, but I know people usually like the emblem here. So I put the text on the sleeve for the pullovers. I might be doing long sleeves as well. I'm trying to decide. Those didn't come out as I had expected, So yes, we have merch coming. For the t-shirts, I think I'm going to make the design a bit smaller It's just kind of big. Now, given I am 5'1", I'm a fairly small person, so it just kind of eats me up. So I'm just gonna make this a little bit smaller. But yeah, it's been really exciting. I've been so nervous. I've been streaming for over 4 years now, and this is my first ever round of merch. People have been asking me to do it for a while, but I really wanted to make sure that I made something that I cared about, and I really love that, you know, I waited to find the right artist. I've been looking for so many different Instagram pages and DeviantArt and things like that. But I am really happy with these. I feel like they look like character avatars from video games, like / Andy Warhol, anime-ish. The blue one? It's me and Baloo. This pose, too, I screenshotted from one of my streams where I held Baloo up to the camera. So this one is a authentic stream pose. Well, I posed for all of the pictures to give her, or them, I don't even know, to give them their reference for these. So I'm gonna see if I can do a t-shirt featuring all 3 panels. Again, with t-shirts, you have to pay per color that you use. So that would be black, white, yellow, red, and blue, which could up the price of it. And I want to make these, you know, affordable. I don't want to make them, I don't know, like a out-of-hand thing to put on the market. For Doc, someone else said that too, which makes me so stoked because we all know that I love Duran Duran. It's looking like the Persona cast. Jeff, that was one of my goals! Like, especially with the red backdrop with it. Oh, I'm so happy that you said that. So yeah, there's going to be more designs that I make in the future, and I am very, very open to feedback and, you know, constructive criticism and things like that. So I hope that this is something that people might enjoy. I tried really hard. It's hard trying to think of something that's not like too feminine or too masculine and that's wearable, but yeah. So I am submitting a second round for adjustments on the samples, and then we will finalize everything to be launched. For Tripwire, I was talking about that at the beginning of stream. Yes, I am thinking about printing in bulk. It's a bit overwhelming thinking about it. Is with the site, I don't know if that means I would have to ship everything if that was the case. So we'll see. I'll figure it out. For Geeky Heart, thank you. So excited for you and the new merch. Thank you very much. Thank you for 1,000 bits on top of that. That's really generous. Oh, I feel like my body temperature went up showing everyone. I got so nervous. I feel toasty. But, yeah. Thank you, Fast. I mean, it sounds, you know, cheesy, but I mean it. Where, like, it's only possible because of you guys. I've played for bands that have had merch before, and I never imagined that I would ever have my own set of merch, so it's been quite the trip for me to wrap my head around. I mean, even the fact that I do this, I've always played for bands here in Nashville for the past 10 years, and Twitch was the first time I really got to be front and center and be the act, which has
not been the smoothest journey with my confidence and everything. As you've seen live, you know, you guys really watched me go from a really scared solo musician to someone who's now looping with all these instruments. When I started, I only played violin, and now we have all of this, and it is truly a result of your support and encouragement. I don't think I would have tried to do as much as I have if you didn't tell me I could and gave me a place to actively practice that and work on my craft. So really, you guys, I can't say enough, just thank you. And thanks to you, I got a new violin pickup that I've been working with. It just clamps on and off, so I can take it off when I'm not looping with my foot pedal. But I'm feeling motivated and determined to continue working on doing my loops live away from this desk and starting to do it in venues. And it's something that's still quite daunting, I'm not gonna lie, but you've told me that I can do it and that you'd like to see it, and I want to do it. So the only thing holding me back is me being afraid. So I am actively pushing through that. So thank you, everyone. This has been my cheesy segment. I tend to do one of these every once in a while, but again, it's just because I appreciate it. For Doc, again, yes, it clamps on and off. Like, I can't put the violin in the case with the clamp on it. So it's downstairs currently, but thanks, Hime. Iblinks, thank you. And all the support you've given lately, really, I can't say it enough. I feel like every time I tried to, I just hope that you know. I really see everything that you've done, and I appreciate that very much. For Doc, I promise I'll get a video of me doing the mic with the amp and the looper. I feel like just taking it out now without giving it a chance to be heard isn't ideal. I want you to like get to hear it through the amp and everything. So I will get that set up, I promise. Yes. So, why don't we move on? And I'm going to do... Let's try my new thing I wanted to do today. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it yet, but we'll figure it out. So, I've been... As always, really, every week, really, I go through my entire catalog of the song lists here on Twitch that I have, and I try to isolate the weak points and figure out how to make them stronger. The song list at this point has gotten so big, where I feel like there's moments on it that have become not as strong as the others where I want them to be. We have 352 songs at this point now on this channel, which is good. I'm really happy about that. I'd like it to be bigger, but I'm not looking to stop streaming anytime soon, so we'll get there. And while I was going through the song list trying to find weak moments, I couldn't help but look at Lost Woods and be like, this is one of the most iconic video game songs of all time, and I barely do it. Why is that the case? And I felt that the reason is because I've done a version where I play it almost exactly as a loop as it was played and arranged in the, original N64 rendition. And I've also really loved lo-fi versions that I have really enjoyed, but I wanted to see if I could find something in the middle. I don't know if this is boring, but I'll talk through a bit of my mind process. Sometimes people like when I do that. Essentially, with a lot of lo-fi tracks that you hear, almost all of them use a similar type of groove with the drums. For example, even if something is in 3/4 or 6/8, they will adapt it often to fit into a 4/4 grid. What that means is
When you hear a song, you'll hear them go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4/4. 3/4 is a waltz. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that's like Song of Storms. Boo boo boo, do 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 dun. So that left me with the choice of, do I want to force a typical lo-fi groove over this? And I really don't want to do that. I wanted to try and keep the original like percussion that was happening. Rose, did you see the merch? I've been doing this for like freaking 4+ years and I finally got my butt around to doing merch. Also, how are you? It's good to see you. Yes! All right, I gotta show Rose. Rose was around when I started all of it and helped me get this all together. But I got these artist renditions done. I found this artist in they're Japan, Japanese artist. And so we got Video Game Me, violin, and I wanted to immortalize Blue forever, even though he passed. So I have Blue forever. And I'll have different like shirt I have different shirts with one design each. Or, you know, I have mugs now where you can do all three. These are the sample merches, so they're not done yet. I have to make corrections on them. But yeah, I wanted to show you that. So, glass in the shape of the can. I always love that aesthetic. Me too. I was worried that it was going to be too like niche of a product, but similar to my song list with the merch, I'm trying to be like, I want to put things out that I would want to buy, and that was something that I really wanted to do. It's like those jelly jars that I used to collect when I was a kid. I think a lot of you guys mentioned you had those too. So I was talking about where I want to go with this loop. I haven't tried to do it yet, but I want to try and see if I can figure it out. Here's the original Lost Woods. You hear that hi-hat or the bells? And then as you go through it, they'll add a snare on beat 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, then it cuts out there. So I listened to this, and I got the exact thing that they were doing, added like a kick drum to it. And that is over here. I gotta load it. Shmooby-dooby-doo-bo-bo. Video game music. Lost Woods, sorry, song. Here we go. Zelda binder. So I'm probably going to put a filter on these to make it sound a little more like lo-fi-y. But it's the exact rhythms that you hear in the original. So I did that, and I slowed down the tempo dramatically. So now, this is as far as I got. I want to figure out how to do this in a way that sounds like the original, but is kind of like a chill version of it. So let's give it a go. It makes me nervous figuring things out live, but I want to get better at it. Dun, dun, dun. I just realized that I have to fix my volume here. Just getting balanced right on the sound for y'all. Hey, listen. Okay. So let's start with guitar. I'm gonna try and do something kind of less busy. And then maybe piano and various synthy sounds, and of course violin at some point. Oh, sorry. Sound should be off. The chords are E major, well, with a sharp 4 to a B major. B is technically the 1, so I guess it's B major. I can say the chords as I go. Uh-oh, do I know the chords? Okay, cool. Let's do this. I kind of like only one hit each. Shoot. That should be a major chord. And then it should be, what's the ending? G sharp minor. D flat 7, or sus4. So if I do G sharp minor, that's here. And then okay. One, two, three. What if I just do that as that section? And then, sorry guys, I'm doing a live kind of figuring this out with everybody. I have an idea though. Let's try that again. We're gonna do this in layers so that I have the option of doing this one a bit longer. Which means so this is 8 measures. We're gonna make all of these 8. then if I build it vertically, so then the B section, let's see. 3, 4, 1, 2. 2, 3. It's kind of fun doing a major chord at the end, just to like mix it up. So 2, 3. Oh dang it, I didn't do it on the downbeat. I can do this. Butts. No, what? Wait, did it work? I can do this. Butts. I know you're gonna tell me to keep the butts in there, but I refuse. So now I just gotta do the ending, which is G sharp minor. Cool. I think this is the vibe I want. For Innocent, thanks for the follow. I'm trying to figure out something live, so I'm going at a slower pace than usual. I hope this is interesting.
actually kind of like it. I'll come back to that. Let's do a bass line. Thanks, Rose. I've been working really hard on it. And also trying to do stuff like this where I'm just taking a risk more, even though it's scary. I know this key is so hard on violin, which is why I avoided it for so long. Let's try this, I guess. And then 1, 2, 3. F sharp, G sharp, B, no. It should be. That's it. I found it. One, two, here we go. That works. Sorry about that buzz, y'all. So now, let's make it sound more like the original. I'm probably gonna make this one my last one tonight, y'all. So let's see. god. We got a really big raid from I'm Really Important. Oh my gosh, welcome raiders. I'm doing kind of like a live learny figure it out for some Zelda Lost Woods. Welcome. My name's Joe. I play over video game soundtracks, and I also make loop arrangements of covers, originals, and instrumentals. Let me know if there's something I can play for you for I'm Really Important. I was gonna wrap it up soon, but I can do a bit more. Let's try and do the melody on top of this. But I played all the instruments you're hearing: drums, piano, bass, guitar. And let's try and do the melody on top of it. You're not a random person. You're a really important person. Duh. I feel like the bass line I did made it sound like a Hawaiian feel, which is nice, but not what I wanted. It's at least a place to get started. I'm gonna figure out how to build upon this another time, because I don't want to spend too much time on it. Again, for Raiders, welcome. My name's Joe. I play over video game soundtracks, and I make loop arrangements of originals, covers, and instrumentals, and sing on top of them, playing a lot of different stuff: banjo, bass, accordion, and lots of things. For I'm Really Important, I made sure to give you a follow too, so I can check you out. What do you do on your channel? I'd love to learn more about you before I can pop on over there and check it out myself. I'll also put my song list in chat if you want to check it out. But since I've done a loop, why don't I do one where I play over a track for you? And one of my favorites is Tifa's theme. I can't help myself. I play it all the time. I just think it's so pretty that I must. If there's something I can play for you after this, just let me know. No pressure though. You got it. Oh, you're saying you watch. I thought you were saying watch CSPN. Owie. But yeah, for those who stuck around from the raid, I really appreciate you giving me a shot. Love you too, Celestial. I will say though, we've been going almost 3.5 hours here, so I think I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm just gonna do one more. I will be live tomorrow though, for anyone that might want to come back for some more music. I play 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Tuesday and Thursday are at 3 p.m., Fridays at 10 a.m., and then Monday is my night stream. I'm always adding new things to the song list and learning new instruments and trying to just make this an ever-evolving channel so that I can keep your interest. But if you liked what you heard today, I hope you consider following and coming back sometime. I really appreciate this opportunity. Thank you for those new followers from Factor, the Ouch Ouch Schmidt, and I'm really important as well for the raid and the follow. Thank you very much. I can see Kimchi at my feet. He wants me to wrap this up. He's like, girl, get downstairs and cuddle me. This is Kimchi. Jake, thank you for the follow. Do you want me to finish so that we can go hang out, bud? He's a good boy. He's my special little guy. I posted a picture on Instagram today where every morning when I wake up, he'll hear my alarm and then walk over and put his face directly on top of my face and just sleeps like that. Oh my god, look at this good boy. You are the best. Good boy. When he was a kitten, I had to kick him out of this room every 5 seconds because he was biting cables and jumping on the monitor. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, so proud of him. Thank you, Western Drop, for that follow as well. And everybody again, just thank you so much. I wish I could go longer after having such a great, big ol' raid. But, I'm a little beat. So, I'm gonna finish up today with Rose being here. Let's do the OG Night Night song, which was Main Menu from Overcooked. Then I think I'm gonna watch the next episode of Fallout. I just started it. I'm on episode 3 now. Oh my god, it is so freaking good. Highly recommend. I think it's gonna be the next cosplay I do on this channel. I want to get a Vault Tech suit, like the one Lucy wears. But I am loving it. It is so good. The set design, everything, costuming, it is so good. Shockingly violent. I don't know why I was surprised. I've played Fallout. I should have expected it was going to be fairly gory. But, oh man. So, I've done a couple cosplay streams. We've done Tifa, Aerith, Renoa, and Sephiroth so far. Oh, and Sailor Mars. Oh my gosh, I'm becoming a cosplayer. Look at me. So I think the next one I want to get is a Fallout vault suit. I think that would be really cool. Anyway. You're a good boy, Kimchi. for Luke. Thank you very much for that follow. And on that note, y'all, I'm going to wrap it up tonight. I wish I could keep going, but I just don't want to push myself too hard. I'm kind of hungry too. So I am going to send us off on a raid. Like I said, I perform here on Twitch 4 days a week, always adding new stuff to the list and new instruments, lots of new things. So I hope you consider following, coming back sometime. Let's take a look at who is on. Katie Bentz is doing a charity stream, and she's lovely. I got to meet her at TwitchCon. Hooray! Awesome. Congratulations on Team Good Boy. Kimchi's been having a lot of Good Boy streams lately. I'm so proud of him. I will be live again tomorrow at 3 p.m. for anyone who wants some music. And thank you for everything that you guys give me. And I really appreciate it. I love you. Okay. Goodbye.